Oh, my bad, guys. My grandma called. Had to pick that up. You know, that's one of the, I guess you can call it a downside of the, recording on the phone. But I gotta get my little camera, digital camera thing back working. I just been lazy. I gotta buy some batteries. I took the cheap route last time. I bought some little dollar batteries from the dollar store. Them things lasted like one recording session. I tried to turn the camera back on. That bitch say battery exhausted. So I gotta get some batteries. The good kind, I guess. The expensive kind. Ugh. But what was I saying? I just felt really good, and I think I was talking about numbers. Yeah. Yeah, I have a little link, forgotten books that get sent to me, and I don't really be checking it like that, but I just happened to be going through the email. What was it, last night, night before last, and came across that, and I always like, you know, whether I'm gonna read the book or not, I always like to see what they gonna send, because they be sending some wild stuff sometimes. Sometimes it be, you know, interesting stuff. They send, you know, stuff from like, you know, from like self-help books to things about math or geography or archaeology, architects, just random books. Sometimes be some books that I don't even be caring about, and I be like, yeah, I understand why this book is forgotten. But that book, it was numbers. So I was like, okay, numbers. So I scrolled down and see what they talking about. I downloaded the book, whatever, because they all free. You know, I ain't gonna pass up no free book. Free, you know, you never know what you're gonna come across. So I'm looking in the book and whatnot. And, you know, my birth number, my name number is 6. My birth number is 9. So that's interesting. And, you know, it writes some interesting stuff. And now, of course, 6 and 9 been popping up everywhere. You know, go figure that. But, ooh, I need some water. I don't know, my throat be dry. All that talking, I be talking too much. Yeah, so that's cool. But, you know, I'm not gonna I'm not finna get on the internet and search for everything for path 9 numbers and birth numbers for 6 or name numbers. Yeah, my name number was 6. Did I say that? My name number 6, birth number 9. My first name number was 11. Like just my name, but my whole name together is 6. Just my regular name is 11, and my birth number was 9. Yeah, interesting things, interesting stuff I read. You know, but I'm not finna like delve into that, like just jump on the internet and start looking for different stuff and reading the articles. Nope. I read that stuff and I was like, cool, that was interesting. Keep it moving. I just kept living life. You know what I'm saying? And then what falls in the path, falls in the path. That was before I got the car. That was the night before I got the car. And at night, I said, God, you know, I need a car. We gonna get this car. You know, I wrote out my little goals list and everything like that. The next day, my homeboy called me. He's like, hey, I'm taking you to my homeboy car lot. He's a real good guy. We're going to get this done. So, you know, he had been saying, you know, been telling me for a couple weeks he's going to try to get me into a car lot, get me into a car. You know, he know people. And, you know, I just took it with a grain of salt because dudes always talking stuff. You know, oh, yeah, I can help you do this or blah, 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 blah. So, you know, I'd be nice. I'd be like, okay, man, yeah, whatever. But he really came through, you know. And this guy, he's trying, you know, he works off that too, off good faith and just helping people because he knows it comes back. So, that's, you know, just what I'm going to focus on doing. If I can help somebody, I'm going to help somebody. That's just, but I've kind of always been like that. Like, it's whatever with me. Like, if I got it, you got it. Whatever. As long as, I work like this. Like, as long as I got what I need to get, you can have whatever. You can have the rest of what I got. As long as I'm straight, I really don't care. So, it can sound selfish, whatever, but I don't look at it as that. Because I see it as if I ain't got myself together, how am I going to help you? You know what I'm saying? So, that's whatever. But yeah, guys, I just been feeling really great. Really, for real though. Like, yeah. And because it's like, when you just like let go, you can say let go and let God, let go and let the source, let go, and just whatever. You know, I'm still doing what I need to do. Like, I still live right. Like, I'm not out doing no debauchery bullshit. No, that's not me. That's never been me. I carry myself accordingly. That's real. But I don't know. I just feel like this ain't that hard, man. And I also don't focus on no like negativity, like impending war and doom and all of that stuff. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. It's not gonna change whether, you know, I watch videos about the world coming to an end, or America coming to an end, or this country gonna do this, or these missiles, or these bombs. You know, that's all good to stay on point, you know, and if that's your lane, that's your lane. That's not my lane. That's not my lane. I'm not gonna try to make that be my lane. I'm not no prophecy person. I can't tell about no dates. I have dates that become important to me, but you know, I don't feel like that's on me to share with y'all. Like, y'all got your own dates and things that become important to you. I got my own dates. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking about October 8th earlier. Yeah, that's important to me for certain things and certain things I've researched, but it might not be right. So, and it might be only applicable to me. You know what I mean? So, that's why I don't roll with giving out dates and giving out this gonna happen on this, and you know, that ain't my lane. But when you just trust, you know, like for real, trust in yourself. Always trust and love yourself, like for real. Like, I went to church today with my grandma, not with her. She was supposed to pick me up. The lady forgot to pick me up, but it's cool because I never really confirmed with her and said, yeah, I'm gonna go. I said, Mom, I'm thinking about going to church with you tomorrow. You know, of course, I wasn't going for the whole Jesus thing. I was going for my own. I knew how to listen and discern through the words. I know how to do that, you know, with discernment. So that wasn't no deal. But is it doing the Decalogue or doing one part? I forgot. I'm still a part of the AME church, but one part they talk about the two greatest commandments is, you know, love the Lord and love your brother like you love yourself. Basically, it all go back to love. And you gotta love and trust yourself, and love and trust the Divine Mother, God, the Source, Jesus, Buddha, Yahweh, Jehovah, I don't know, Muhammad, whoever you look at to. You know, I was thinking about that. Like, I don't think it matters what figure you look into, because they all teach the same thing at the end of the day. You got to live your life right. Whether, you know, it don't matter if you got to wear your hair a certain way, or you don't eat this certain type of food, or you do this at 6 o'clock, or you don't eat after here, or you don't celebrate this on this time. It's not about that stuff. It's about, you know, the purity of your love and just being in the grace of that figure, that creator that you hold so important and dear and that you love, and you know you want to follow them, and you just, I hope you understand what I'm saying, because I feel like I'm doing a lot of randomness right now. But I don't know, guys, I'm feeling good, and I want to share that with everybody. And happiness is not, it's just a quote that it was lay day or lay program or something like that at the church today, and the special pastor preacher that they had, this chick, she was, one thing that she said that stood out, no, not even her, it was another guy who was delivering welcome. I don't know, man, you know how that stuff go, but he was saying happiness is joy not based on circumstances, and I thought that was so cool. It's either happiness is joy not based on circumstances, or joy is happiness not based on circumstances. Basically, it's not about what's going on out here. It's not about that. It's not about me getting no car, no truck. Yeah, no truck. It's not about that. It's about me trusting in the Divine Mother and loving her and being grateful for what I got. And now I'm blessed with something else. I wasn't feeling safe, and the Divine Mother got me to where I'm feeling safe again. It's not about the truck. I'm not finna focus on the truck. You know, I gotta keep it clean, and I gotta do this, and I gotta put some 20s on that bit. No, it's not about that. It's like, okay, I got that car, now that truck, now I gotta move on. Now I gotta keep it moving. The Divine Mother is working through me. She is showing me. So, you know, now it's not my time to run back to being fleshly into my lower self and doing all, you know, running. It's not about that. Now it's really time to step my game up. Like, for real, for real. And I'm not worried about it. I'm happy about it. That's just the thing. Like, it's no anxiousness. It's no, like, scary. It's just like, yes, this is what I want. This is what I've been waiting on. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm ready for this. I'm so ready. And it's just cool, man. It's just a good place to be in. It's really, because my happiness is not based on anything that's going on out here. You know, like for a while I'll be bitching and complaining about my job. Like, oh, I'm tired of working at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not doing nothing with my life. You know, how did I get here? I'm actually smart and blah, 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 blah. Why I didn't go to school. All of this complaining and whining and stuff. And it's just like, you gotta, what you doing? Like, that's some bitch shit. Like, for real. You know what I mean? It's like, man up, woman up. And at the end of the day, it's not even about that. Because I could have a nice job, a nice car, have my own place, all this stuff. And I could still be unhappy. And it's just like, then what? That's when, you know, people turn all of that extra to drugs and to drinking and fornication and just extra stuff because they got to feel themselves, because now, you know, they got the materials that they wanted, but they still feel a void. And I recognize that. It's like, no matter what I accomplish on this external, you know, if I'm still in that mindset, no matter what I got, I'm still not going to be fulfilled. And I recognize that. That's why I came to like a rut, a stagnant point. I wasn't trying to make no moves. Like, I wasn't trying to find a new job. I wasn't trying to get a new car. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to save up money to move out. Because in the back of my mind, I realized that wasn't important. I knew even if I did that stuff, I still wouldn't have been happy. So I was searching for other stuff. That's when I got into, you know, more into God, more into a cult, you know, everything like that. More deeper, at least, because I was already in it. I just got more deeper into it. Then I switched my mindset. With small things first, like with work. I was like, you know, when I woke up, you know, I wake up at like 4 something in the morning because I got to be to work at 6. I'll be like, you know, I'm waking up. I'm having an awesome day. I'm going to go to work. It's going to be cool. I ain't going to be stressed out by pouring no coffee. I'm going to just go do it. And I'm going to have a good shift, and then I'm going to go home. It's not going to be long. It's just I'm going to nip it in the bud, and I'm going to be out. And, you know, I would go to work, and that shit would go by like this. And I have a good day. And I just kept that in my head. And before I know it, I'm working, you know, 35 plus hours a week and being okay about it, when just a few weeks ago I was working between 15 and 20 and I would be bitching about being there so much. So it starts in here, man. It really does. That's what I really learned from all of this. Really, it starts here. Of course, you know, you gotta have it here, but we in the flesh, we in this body. You gotta get your mind right. You really do. So, you know, I changed my mental mindset, and from there things just been improving, because once I did that, I was always in a, you know, a better physical state. I wasn't, you know, mad about my job. I wasn't complaining. When I'm happy, I'm able to, you know, access that divinity, that source much easier, and it becomes okay. I believe through like stuff like through being okay with my job, like being okay with that, I got my car, because I was just in a place where I was just okay. And that night I told Mama, I was like, Mama, I need this car. And she heard me. Well, she always heard me, but this time she acknowledged. And she said, okay, here you go. And the next day, homeboy called me. We went to the car lot. And that day, my granddaddy came out there. He signed over the title. You know, he was a little hesitant, you know. But now it's all me. I got the car. You know, and I'm just rolling. You know, I could say, okay, now I'm finna get a new job, and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not rushing into nothing. I'm just rolling with it, boo. Rolling. So, that's all I want to say, y'all. I'm feeling really good, and it's been a lovely, awesome day, moment, life, everything. Everything just been going good, and it's gonna continue going like that. It is. And it is no reason why everybody can't be like that all the time. And I gotta keep this, you know, and I can't say sometimes it's not hard to stay in this. Sometimes I get a little tested, but that's expected, you know. So, and it feels even better when I come out on top. It feels even better when I've been tested and I still come out on top. And it's just awesome, bro. It really is. So that's all I wanted to say. I love you so much. I really do. Please love yourself. Please, please, please do that, because that's the starting point. Because once you love yourself, you don't give a fuck what nobody else got to say or what they think, because it don't matter. It really doesn't. It don't. One of them good quotes out there. What is it? Your opinion of me it's not my business. I don't care. You don't worry about it. You know what you're trying to do. You know what you're trying to get to. You can't be worrying about nobody. You can't. And it might be lonely when you gotta leave people behind, but that's okay. Shit. Peace, deuces, bye. Because you soon will be okay with that. You'll be like, dang, I'm glad I kicked that person to the wayside. Like, I'm glad I did that. So, okay, that's it. Peace out. I love you. 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 For real. Alright, y'all. Till we see each other again. Keep hitting me up on the comments. You can email me. Do the whole 9. Shout out to all my brothers, all my sisters out there. For real. For real, for real, for real. We gotta help each other. Because it start with us. And then we help the world. Like, for real. So, alright, y'all. Mwah. Have a lovely day. Peace.